What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video. And when I tell you that this is like literally like breaking news, Tasha K is back in the news again and going on the attack to address Offset, talking about Offset is cheating. So I'm going to read to you two emails that Tasha K gotten to her email, and she made a whole post. I'm going to read these emails, okay? And it's on Tasha K page. She got two emails. And apparently this is a mistress, according to Tasha, of Offset. But Cardi B debunked this, but I'm going to just read it. It said this quote, sending this to all the blogs, please don't share my email. I don't care what y'all do with the receipts. I'm pregnant by Offset. We've been messing around for almost about 2 years now. I've been flying. He's been flying me out back and forth from DC to Atlanta. Every time I would come out there, he would buy me gifts. We would spend time at his hotel or resort. Haven't really told anybody yet because the money was good. He was paying off my college tuition. He told me not to tell anyone, so that so that's what I did. I found out I was pregnant back in February this year. I don't want to tell him I was pregnant yet because he said he will ghost me. This man put me through so much with my family. I have been lying to my family for him because they were worried about my they've been worried about my whereabouts. I had to lie to my parents and told them that my ex got me pregnant, wanted to kick me out multiple times because I didn't tell them what was going on. I don't want to tell him once I found out because I needed the money for college. I don't care if I'm a home worker, but if something is but if something is benefiting me, I'm willing to take the chance. It's not my fault men can't keep their D in their pants. In their pants. And once I told him around June, he started ignoring my calls, messages, my FaceTime calls. At first, I thought about getting my abortion because I knew it would ruin his relationship with his wife. But I knew this will put me in a better place. And people needed to see the truth. If he doesn't have nothing to say once these come out, I'm taking him to court. I had enough receipts. I'm 7 months pregnant. You can see from my ultrasound that this is his kid. You can look Offset nose and look at my baby nose and can tell that this is his child. I don't have no bad. And that's how the email ended. So, okay, now Tasha K posted this, and she went on her page. When you go on Tasha K page, she posted this picture. Let me see if I can pull up the picture. Give me a second. She posted this. Now, Tasha K posted this picture that this was an alleged FaceTime with Offset. Do y'all get that picture? All right. Cardi B responded to Tasha K, and Cardi B said this to Tasha K. Let me see where her comment at. Let me I'm actually put that on the screen so y'all can see Cardi B comment. Give me a second. I'm going to actually put that up there so y'all can see Cardi B comment. I'm going to put it on the screen so y'all to see her comment. Now, you see that this alleged person's talking about that they been FaceTiming Offset. They blotted out their face, and they had a picture of Offset. So, clearly, Tasha K, yet again, is bringing up Offset fake news cheating on Cardi B. She's bringing this up again. Why? I will get into in the broadcast. Let me pull up my email, and I'm gonna upload this photo so y'all can see. Give me a second. I want y'all to see this because this is quite funny in the middle of the night. And for those that catch the replay, hey, those that are here, hey, okay. Oh, this is so funny to me. I said I have to go live and talk about this. I have to. I couldn't wait. Okay. So Cardi B said this, but the second slide is not a FaceTime. It's a video of an Insta story, which is posted on my Insta story right now. You still making up lies. I'll make sure I'll send this to my lawyers. Okay, now you hear that? Let's repeat it again. She said, but the second slide is not a FaceTime. It is a video of an Insta story, which is posted on my Insta story right now. You still making up lies. I'll make sure I'll send this to my lawyers. Everybody know that Tasha K and Cardi B is in a lawsuit. All right. Now I'm going to screen share and show y'all what Cardi B debunked this picture. Y'all see that picture, right? Let me screen share it. I'm not going to put the volume because it was music playing. Let me screen share how she just debunked her. Tasha K just... Okay. So let me remove the picture. Y'all see the picture? All right. So let's get to the video. Clearly in this, it is an Insta story. Y'all see that? Insta story. No FaceTime, Insta story, everything. So clearly, as you can see, that is not a FaceTime. He's in a car. It was an Insta story of him actually doing that. And then she said, meet me live on Insta. So this person that is putting out this information, once again, Tasha K have not is lying on Cardi B. She's going to her person that, you know, she can go and attack, which is Cardi B, because she is in litigation with Cardi B. Now, if you can look at this, Tasha K is literally, her page have lost a net of 2,000 subscribers. She was at 825. I believe some is estimated she lost 3,000. Some are range around 2,000 to 3,000. Now she's down to 822. So she is losing subscriptions, but now she's on Instagram right now, going after Cardi B, saying that Offset is cheating. And this is what Tasha K said on her wall. Okay? She said this. Here is this insecure bird's comments. She's so insecure. She can't leave it up for at least 2 minutes. Tasha K said this. I never delete comments. Cardi always comes on my page and delete her comments. She's a wino. To tell me I'm lying, she also defending Offset. But yet Offset still haven't attended one court date to defend her against arraigning a hit against the love of his life, Jada. So this whole thing with Tasha K and Cardi B, it is really, to me, a tired subject matter. And what really gets me with this subject when it comes to this, and when we hear this, why just bring this up? Like the email that you're getting, they're literally still sending Tasha K fake news of Offset. As you clearly see it, let's pull the video up. They're just sending her fake stuff. You see Offset in the car, minding his own business on his Insta story. And she said, and this is Cardi B. I had literally screen recorded her story just to debunk this. And of course, she was on OnlyFans, and I couldn't get on there to see what she was saying because my card wasn't working. But that's the person. So the person's like, oh, we had did this. And then she blotted out her face. And I'm like, come on now. Really? So apparently this mistress, now Tasha K posted on her page. She posted, okay. Now Tasha K had posted the ultrasound that the alleged baby mama sent her, and it's on her page. She had literally posted the ultrasound of the person that is allegedly that is the baby. And this ultrasound was taken on 8/7/2020 in the summertime. So in the comments, wait a minute. So in the comments, give me a second. I'm going to read some of these comments. Hold on. I'm going to read some of these comments because it's so funny. Somebody posted it that this is a common ultrasound. Stop. Somebody else said, the funniest ish about all of this is that it's the same ultrasound what was shown on Neighborhood Talk page a few weeks ago. And the timing of all this is suspicious. They said I was really leaning. I don't know why I feel like I've seen this ultrasound before on the internet. Oh my God. Like Tasha, what are you doing? I thought her team was gonna take her phone, not let her post, and she's out here she's out here just posting. Okay, you can't comprehend, sis. She claimed he flew her to Atlanta on the day he did this live. He was in Los Angeles. Like you're hearing this stuff, and it is literally so funny to me. And again, this is bringing Kyle name back up. Now, Kyle is a part of the Neighborhood Talk. He is the creator and the CEO. And the thing about it is that same ultrasound was on the Neighborhood Talk a couple of weeks ago. And my thing is this, and this is to Tasha, why are you keep giving out fake news with Offset? I don't understand it. What is your obsession with Offset? What is your obsession? What is your concrete evidence? A month ago, you got caught up in a lie and said that, yes, I produce fake news. You came on this show. So you're not a credible source. You are a good, well-quality produced product. I give you that. But credible, no. And if you want to be credible, you have to stop producing out this fake news. And you're doing it in the middle of the night, and I'm up at, trying to, congested. I don't know if I'm well enough to even go to work. I think I got a little fever. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, really, Tasha? This is what you're doing? This is what you're doing? You're back at the original story that was proving that you was a liar, that you wasn't credible. And you're in a lawsuit right now with Cardi B. You're in a whole lawsuit. You're in litigation with this woman. And with that, I don't understand it. And this is Cardi B's story. This is the story of just debunking. I've never really seen it like this. Like, she's literally debunking her. This is a story, and I really recorded it. And that's Offset in LA, minding his own business. and hear another false story about Offset. It's like, so, right? I don't believe that if Offset is cheating, they will not come to no Tasha K. They will go to Daily Mail, TMZ, where they're going to get a fat check. I don't think they will go to a third-party blogger. I don't believe so. Now, when I'm looking at this, and don't get me wrong, I love to watch Tasha K and consume her content, but I will also call her out if she's doing some foolish behavior. I think this is very, very foolish. And then when the winos are calling her out on it, she's telling them, quote, "I'm a gossip site. This is what I do. I do gossip." But she said that she was a celebrity gossip. She said that she was a blogger. Now she's saying, "I am a gossip site." Gossip? When did you start saying you was a gossip site? So all it is just really just making me realize what it is, a lane to do what Tasha K does. Because you do have tabloids, you do have these things that you do have publications that post fake news that does that. I don't understand her strategy because me and Tasha K doesn't talk about strategy. I don't know, but I do know that she have lost a net of 2,000 subscribers. Okay, and it's dwindling every day because when I looked at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, the numbers are going down. Okay, a lot of people is saying that she's not credible, unsubscribe. But this is the thing, though. Tasha K have a chance just to be entertaining. Bring back the skits. If you're struggling in celebrity gossip blogs, then bring back good quality content. Bring back conversation. But just to keep coming at Cardi B, what if you lose this lawsuit? That's what I'm trying to understand. What if you lose this? Because you're still giving out false information. Now, I'm going to have to bring a lawyer on the show. I'm going to have to bring a lawyer on to explain this lawsuit. Okay. And maybe it's 4K. I thought it could be 4K. I got a producer I was looking at it. Okay. They just texted me. I think it's 4K. I think you're right about that. But I would love to bring a lawyer on and say, like, what is this with this lawsuit? What will really change with the judge tell her to take it down? Would she have to get a gag order? Or what is it? Because no one really have broken down the case with Cardi B and Tasha K. No one really cracked that case open. So I'm going to have to get a lawyer on and maybe like a legal analyst to analyze this whole entire case. Now, the reason why we're breaking this in the morning is because she was up posting this, and it made Cardi B go live on OnlyFans. So if anybody have an OnlyFans, let me know. Okay, I'm live right now from the Real Hot Boys of Houston. I'm live. I got y'all live coming later on. I'm live now. I'm the hardest working man on YouTube. Okay. So I really want it to get together. So I want to know, Tasha K, if you're in the bushes, what is your strategy? Why are you so obsessed with Offset and Cardi B? Why are you so obsessed with them? Why are you so obsessed? And so while I'm up, I do want to sing happy birthday to Millie from my radio. So let me sing happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mob Radio. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you, Millie. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Y'all shout out to Bob Radio. Oh, happy birthday, Bob. But Tasha is triggering me. And I really want her to mentor me. But I think we will clash. Because I'll be like, where do you get that information from? I like to talk. It's hard for me to be if it means that if I'm mentoring, I gotta be muzzled, then baby, I just keep this same camera I got, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. I'm a little manic. But I know when manic is. And y'all pray, keep me in your prayers. Because I'm not where I should be. I'm gonna be honest with you. And also pray for Tasha. Because she does a lot of her work in the night. She supposed to be sleep. We supposed to be sleeping. We both supposed to be in the bed sleep, but up. And she up with these theories. Now, I do believe that Tasha K is writing these emails to herself. I'm gonna drink some water right there. Mm-hmm. I do believe that Tasha K is writing those emails herself. I do believe that she send these receipts to herself and she do this to spin a narrative. I do believe that those women that's in that room, when they can't come up with no information, they will email it to Tasha K as a third party. Well, Offset and me and Offset was doing all this. They'll email it to Tasha and it will be like, oh, we received this email, but it's coming from the staff. I personally believe that. I personally believe that Tasha K is in her staff is emailing themselves with that information and they're docking up those documents. That's what I personally believe. Okay? So all the people that think like it is what it is, people. Y'all can say what y'all can have doubt, but it's something is telling me that I think that is her and her team, and their job is to come up with these emails, come up with these conversations, and see what stick. It's quite easy to say, hey, I got a source that Wendy Williams is on crack. That's easy to say when everybody just can assume that by looking at her open up her legs. And I think it's genius. It's quite will end you up in court all the time. And it's very expensive because you got to believe how much with the lawyers is, because no one really cracked open that and looked at them emails and look at those names. Those are very common names of the lady. What's the lady name? The lady that's cheating, the alleged mistress. So she posts the email, and the lady name is Cassidy. Cassidy Jones. I'm like, what? Come on now. All of these blogs is sending it to you. Nobody else picked this up. Who like Cassidy Jones? And the email is just so like somebody could just construct one. Come on now. Y'all, you know what, Tasha? This is the strategy? This is what I gotta do to get to 1 million? So I gotta pick false ultrasounds and make false emails. Now, I used to catfish in my day. I used to, but I never catfish emails. Tasha always have receipts unless she said allegedly. Tasha doesn't make a receipts, Wiley. You know better. You don't know that. And I don't know that. I'm only giving you my advice. I'm a little manic, okay? But I'm giving you my advice of what I think about the situation. Now, I could be wrong, but I could be right. I could be wrong, but I could be right. And I think I'm right because I feel it in my bones that this woman is emailing herself and having a conversation with herself. Okay? So I'm looking in the chat. A producer said it's much more than 4K. She had 862,000 before the interview. She's now at 822K. Wow, really? Is that how many subscribers that she lost? Is what you're saying? She lost so many subscribers? Wow. Not 862. I'm like, because it is not working. If your goal, this is what I have to say. And this is what I have to say. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to that job. My mind ain't right. I'm feeling really, really hot. I might not be able to go to that job. I need to get my therapist on the line. I don't even think I should leave this house. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I'm like burning up right now. But I'm gonna crack this story open. I'm gonna crack this story up. Now, what I do believe, if it's your goal to get to 1 million subscribers, then shouldn't you do something that's going to make you go up instead of going down? I'm just saying. If your goal is to get to 1 million, and if you're losing subscribers, that means you're on the wrong trend. Now, Storm Monroe, I've heard from a source, and the source was one of the voices in my head, that he's really thinking what will be his next step. He's really thinking in his mind what will be his next step, because he don't want to have he's really thinking, and he's really trying to see, what way should I go? Should I stay with her or should I leave her? But in one of the voices in my head, it really planted that and said, I really think he's thinking, should he let her go or should he stay? Okay. I don't know. I'm just letting you know right then and there. Okay. Now the voice could be wrong. I don't know what happened. Ever since I took that flu shot, I do not feel good at all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm congested up terrible. But I was doing good before the flu shot. Once they put that flu shot in me, I'm all congested and combobulated, can't sleep. This I gotta be careful just taking stuff. I'm like, they put that, now I'm feeling warm and all that. I should have took that flu shot. Well, good morning, everybody. But I took that flu shot. I went to the doctor. They said, do you want a flu shot? I said, yes, I'll take the flu shot. And I took it. Woo. No telling what they just shot up in me. There's no telling. I'm all congested, nose running. I can't be going to no nurse home in the morning. I'm gonna have to tell them I ain't gonna bed. I'm gonna have to wait till I feel a little bit better. I ain't gonna be able to go in the morning because I'm too congested. That is one of the side effects. Really? Oh no! Please don't tell me that. I'm congested. I'm giving me the vaccine. And I should have took that flu shot. I shouldn't have took it, but she was beautiful, so I couldn't resist. Thick. Do you want the flu? You can't put that up in my face and ask me, do I want? Yes, I want the flu shot. Shoot it in me. Woo, I feel all warm and everything. And congested. But she was beautiful, so and all up there, you want the flu? Yes, I want the flu. So shoot it in me. Okay. You would be down for a couple of days. You what? Oh my God. Y'all making me scared. Stop it. Oh, oh. What? It all tingly. Because I never tasted. Oh gosh. I don't understand that. But I was feeling fine before I took that flu shot. I do not feel good at all. I should have never took that. And she shot it right in this arm. People, I'm seeing the chat, y'all talking about you're going to lose the mentorship. If it means that I have peace, then I'm at peace. Okay? Unless you're going to buy me cameras and lights, teach me how to edit, giving me courses and stuff, that's fine. And that's all I need, cameras. That's it. But I'd rather be at peace that I'm free to talk to y'all and tell y'all what's really going on. I want to be at free so I can talk to my audience. I don't want to feel like I got a leash around my neck. I don't. So it's like I want to be free to talk to my audience. And maybe it's not even meant for me to go to that job because that job has security guards all around. I'm like, what y'all got all this security for? I'm just saying. Let me say something else. When I went to that job, I might go to it, I may not, because I'm very congested. But when I went there, they had security guards, and I don't like to work at nursing homes with security, because I'm like, who is the security for? For the staff or for the residents? Is it for the staff or is it for the residents? Because you need to subscribe, or they might, So or both. So what's all this security up here? Yeah, let's see what happens. Right. And it's like, I want to be free. Right. So let's get back to the subject. So we're back on the subject, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. We didn't stuff off course. But again, Tasha K is back in the news of telling lies about Offset and Cardi B. Now, if any of y'all up like me, I open up the phone lines. Bear with me because I'm sneezing. I got the sniffles. So bear with me. I will open up the phone lines if anybody want to come on here and chit chat with me about this subject. Give me a second. I'll open up the lines. But I had to do this live because that's what I feel about it. I've always told Tasha she need to work on that, but she said this is celebrity. This is entertainment. But it becomes like over. It's too much to the point that you keep saying it's about Offset with no proof. Like, come with proof. Give me a phone conversation and everything like that. But and Cardi B, stop responding to her. Because you make her talk, you make her post more false stuff. Don't send her, because you feed that energy. That energy, you feed it. Every time you post something about it, you really, really feed that energy. Wow, should have took that flu shot. Whew. Yeah. You feed it. Okay, scooting for the ground, keep who want to live in there. You need to get the do not go to work without getting. Yes, and yes. Okay. Might not be able to. Now with these, I got the sniffles. Oh gosh. But nevertheless, we live, y'all. I'm gonna open up the phone lines and let y'all call in. It's the middle of the night, and it's the thing, y'all. Tasha,
Start your show now. Press 1.
Don't get triggered with my opinion.
Your show is scheduled to start in 21 seconds.
Don't get triggered with my opinion because I have a right to my opinion. Though I may not have the best quality as others, we are getting there, people. That's why I wanted to rush and go back to work.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4,
best equipment
3,
that money can buy.
2, 1.
But I want to say this though. Let me
Blog Talk Radio.
It really ain't even about the best. It's just about having that voice, and that's one thing that I like about my radio. She don't get up there, put all the extra lulu. It's something simple. It's just her and her voice. Give her that microphone, and that's what she do. She don't get up here with all that extra stuff. Okay? She don't get up there with extra stuff. Only thing she get up there with is just her and her voice and her audience and her typing. And that's one thing I don't want to keep getting extra stuff and forget about the voice. You know, the other stuff will be added on. Okay? So I want to say that happy birthday to you again, Millie. I dedicate this live to you because it is your, well, I don't want to dedicate this live to you because it's about somebody lying, but I dedicate this live to you because it is your birthday and you enjoy it. So I wish I could come to Houston, but I ain't in no mood to be driving nowhere. 3363, Carly on air. Can you 3363? Hello, last 4.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say you might end up with the flu, and Tasha is full of shit.
What? I don't want to end up with no flu.
Yeah, because usually when you go get the flu shot, people always end up with the flu.
See, I should have never did that. I should have never did that.
Yeah.
I did that.
But I got my fingers crossed for you.
I really hope so. Because I am so like literally congested, and I've never been this congested
before.
You
can hear it all in your voice.
Yes. And I don't think I can work this way. And I'm gonna tell them I don't even want to be around no residents. Take it off my mask. And you know, nurse home work. that's a messy job. It's not no job when you go in and look pretty. You going in there to work and you sneak.
Exactly.
I mean, because you got to take that mask.
That's too much.
You know what I'm saying?
That's too much.
A nursing home job, that ain't no job. You going in, you sitting, look, you leaving there. I mean, it's a job and you're working. I mean, that little 12 or 13, 14, how much they paying you, when you leave that, you gonna take thank God for that little money that you got because you work for it. Especially if you're in a place and a 1-star place that smell like okay. But thank you so much for telling me. Thank you, Carla.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. We talk about Tasha K and Cardi B. And Cardi B, if you're listening out there, you can call in too. Help me out. I won't have to work no more if you call in and drag Tasha. This will go viral.
Okay, have a good one.
All right, you too, caller. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to the phone line. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hey, Wiley. Good morning.
Good morning.
Look, I'm sitting up here cracking up laughing. I heard your conversation. You got that right. If Cardi B called in, too, your show will be them blue
I'm
up.
just saying. I'm like, she might as well just call in and just drag. I won't have to worry about working in no nursing home.
That'll set you all the way straight.
Okay. If she call and just drag her cuss, everybody be talking about it tomorrow. The shade room, the ball alert, and then we on it popping from there.
Wiley, I want to say this to you though, but good morning if you didn't hear me.
Good morning.
But look here, you is too good of a individual to be around Tasha K. I'm gonna tell you something real. Tasha K, she thought she'd lost all them subscribers. I think what is up to 4K or something like that, or 6K. If she'd lost, she about to lose more. It's a lot of people. I do radio. I'm off into radio. As a matter of fact, I'm at the station now. But it's a lot of people that hit my line. They said they put a subscribe from Tasha. It's a lot of people that hit my line. So I keep up with stuff like that. But Offset, that is false news with Offset.
Because why would they give it to Tasha? Nobody else is talking.
Exactly. You know, Wiley, and I'm gonna tell you something else I think about too. I just got on because I didn't even know you was live, but I believe Tasha K emails herself. I think she's crazy. She want to hit that million so bad to where she would do anything that she think is possible where she can hit that million. But she studied losing and study gaining because she's not using her head. So she's losing subscribers and study gaining subscribers. First of all, she's misleading information. She's lying to everyone. She's telling people she's saying this, she's saying that. Then she backs her story up. She go back to what she say she didn't say. Then she'll unravel that and go back to say that she did say it. So she's like back and forth with herself. She contradicts herself a lot. I've been reading Tasha K, but she's going to keep on and keep on. She's going to lose everything. I mean, she's worrying about people. I mean, she's so hung up on Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B is a beautiful woman, and Offset is they have a beautiful family. They're beautiful people. Leave them people alone. Why? She got to keep going back and forth. Leave Cardi B alone. Let Cardi B be Cardi B. And that's her and Offset relationship. Tasha K might want to be living in the same household with them. It's one thing to be a YouTube blogger, but it's another thing to be off into someone else's business the way she off into people's business.
But could it be, Carla, that maybe she's doing this to force Cardi B to settle the lawsuit? Because that lawsuit is still lingering over Tasha K and that money that she still got to spend.
Yes.
Like, I want to know what is the hold up with that case? Like, why is that common? I got to get a lawyer about that because they're in the litigation right now. So I don't know. Maybe she's mad that Cardi B sued her.
Yeah, she's mad because see, Tasha K wanted it to go one way. She wanted the lawsuit to go one way. She want everything. If it ain't Tasha K way, it ain't no way. That's how Tasha K is. And she don't come close to Wendy Williams. She don't come close to none of them. You know, Tasha K she's the type of person. I can say you got to conduct yourself in a certain way when you off into the business that she's off into. Because like I said, I do radio and I'm strong deep into radio and stuff like that. But when you conduct yourself to people, you got to conduct yourself better than that. It's one thing you chose to be a YouTube blogger, but YouTube bloggers with Tasha fella realize you can't be giving out fake news. I don't care how many subscribers you're trying to reach. So what you saying, you will kill someone to get your way up to the top. That's what she's basically saying because she's acting. And she target Cardi B so bad. I mean, she constantly targets Cardi B. And you're right, Cardi B shouldn't feed into it. But she's a beautiful person.
Because like every time she look like to me when she feeds into it in Tasha K's mind, it validates what she's doing.
Right. Tasha K want her to slip up and say something wrong so she can put it on recorder or something. I know what you're saying. She won't, but Cardi B, I think Cardi B done wising up to Tasha K game, though. I don't think Cardi B gonna. I think the reason why she addressed that in the audience with the audience and stuff this morning because Tasha K had lied on Offset and Cardi B, like she said, she know what type of day it was with that video with her husband on there. So she just addressed that part. But like you said, though, I wouldn't say nothing at all. But there wasn't nothing wrong with Cardi B speaking up about that part of it. But Tasha K digging a hole for herself also. You got to look at it. Because that woman, Cardi B has all kind of harassment cases against Tasha K. Look how much she's harassing Cardi B and her husband. Then she talked about their baby. You know what I'm saying? All that. She always got caution in her mouth. Cardi B, baby's name in her mouth constantly. She's open to every, like I said, it's the way you got to conduct yourself in this type of business. You can't expect to reach no million mark if you're going to keep bringing people down in your type of business and you're trying to conduct that type of business before people like myself. I wouldn't even subscribe to Tasha K's channel. I wouldn't give her no click, no view, or nothing. I give her a kick in her ass. That's about it. You know, Tasha K is someone you don't need to fool with, Wally, because you know when you're too good of a person. And if you know what, if I was Storm Moreau, I would cut her off too. Cut her off, because Storm, you and Storm don't need her.
All right.
You see Armand doing it on his own. Armand doing it on his own. You see her. I'm glad Armand broke her loose from her ass. Because she kept on, she tried to get Armand to reel Armand. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but she tried to reel Armand in with the same bullshit. But you see how he doing his thing. And Storm Moreau, he doing his thing. You don't need her, Wally, because she ain't gonna do nothing but get you all fucked up and probably have your channel took down. Then she'll get jealous because you get a nice interview, and then she'll get jealous and go behind you like she did Storm Moreau, you know, and stuff. So you don't need her fly back to head ass, you know.
Okay.
Let her scalp head ass down on about her business.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Carla, for calling in.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
now
You take care of yourself too, Wally.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Okay. You love you. Take care of yourself now.
Love you too. Love you. Let's go to the phone lines. 9542, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
I love calling your show.
Yes.
But I'm calling now because, okay, I got to put something in perspective, and I'm not taking up for anyone at all. I'm from New York. I was one of those kids on their way to high school when Wendy was on the radio in the early 2000s, exposing everybody. The same hate that Tasha is getting, because like, I don't agree with what she's doing with this whole Cardi B offset. I think that's retarded. I wish she would stop. Please, Tasha, just stop. But anyway, the same hate that Tasha's getting on YouTube, Wendy got it and more when she was on the radio. No one liked her. She got kicked out of town. She had all kind of beef. See, Wendy's Cardi B was Puff Daddy. She put out all of these rumors about the down low rapper and the such and such and the such and such and this person, till it just became this crescendo where everybody was thinking, damn, every rapper's gay, you know? So I hope this is not her strategy, but the way people hate Tasha and keep saying, oh, Wendy and Tasha will never be Wendy. Wendy went through the same thing. I don't know if Tasha is studying that and she wants to go that route, or if this is just like happenstance, because I swear, yes, anybody that was in New York in the 2000s listening to the radio. And one thing about Wendy also, which reminds me of Tasha, Wendy never put anybody on except Charlemagne. So I'm watching all of this. I'm listening to the hate. I'm just observing, and I'm like, me and my friend was sitting.
Okay,
like,
but I hear that. But wasn't Wendy Williams credible? She was not. People that say she was not credible.
She was not.
Okay.
No. So you're telling me that Puff Daddy's a gay rapper? Go back and listen to Wendy's show.
Okay. So what you're saying
Wendy
is
was not a source of information. She was a source of gossip.
Okay.
The name of her TV show was Death by Gossip. She had a book, Wendy. I think it was Wendy Knows the Heat. Then she had another book about gossip. Nobody went to Wendy for no breaking news. She was gossip. So that's why I said, you people are younger and you're newer. I'm not Wendy's age. I'm like in between. I'm older than you, but younger than Wendy. But I was in high school. I remember all of this. The same way we used to listen to DJ Star on the radio. I'm calling him DJ Star because there's a lot of stars. I don't want anybody get confused. But when Star came on the radio and he interviewed people, he wasn't trying to be your friend. He didn't suck up to you.
Oh, that's the one that's on YouTube. The Star Report. He was a radio DJ. Okay.
Yes, and he didn't do gossip. Don't get me wrong. He didn't do no gossip in tea. But he was like the most popular DJ, and you were not. I don't care who celebrity you were. You were not going to sit on his show and think that this was going to be an easy breezy thing. You might get Star who's like, hey man, what's up? You might get Star like he did with Superhead. I think you're lying. I think Jay-Z nutted in your face, and that's what it was. I'm just saying, like, you people, this is the same controversy Wendy had. You just because she's respectable now, she's on TV. You see this Wendy. Y'all ain't see Wendy's come up. Sorry, and anybody who sits here and
because
says,
I do
Wendy
remember
do that.
when you're
That's
talking about
not
Wendy
true.
Williams. What I've known of Wendy is the Wendy Houston interview, because that was something that was so controversial that I remember like not listening when it happened, but I could just YouTube it, and she was so angry with Wendy. And I remember reading the one that she was eating her yoni. You know what? I forgot the lady name, that Wendy Houston lover. And they wanted to really beat up Wendy Williams because of the stuff that she was saying on the radio.
Total. That was Total. Total. One of the girls from Total. That's how her and Kevin got together. The girls from Total came down to the radio station. They were going to beat Wendy's ass. People were lining up at Wendy's job. Somebody came to Charlamagne's job to beat him up. That's all over the internet. So you people are looking at these people as they are established now. Tasha K's come up is no different. That's why she's winning. Who gives a shit about losing 4,000, 5,000? Wendy's lost a whole job. She lost the New York market. She went all the way to Philly and had to start all over again. Read the book. Look at her old clips. Try to find out some real research. Wendy was not oh my God, I have this tea I want to spill. It was the same tea. Some anonymous hood rat calling Wendy on her show talking about such and such is likes trans women, and then Wendy would play the music like, dun, dun. Oh my God. It was the same thing. This is just a new generation. But one thing about Tasha, I will give her, and like I said, I think this Cardi B Offset thing is ridiculous, but that's how people felt about Wendy and Puffy. She was after Diddy. When she was on her show and she said her and Diddy are friends now when they speak, that took over 20 years. Right now, Cardi B and Tasha are mortal enemies. You don't know where they're going to be 20 years from now, where Cardi's going to be sitting on that couch going, oh my God, do you remember? I'm saying these people are crazy. It's entertaining to watch. But the one thing out of all of these people, I look at Tasha, she don't care because she knows where she's to come up. She watched everybody else and she's a student. She don't watch y'all YouTube people because y'all are just as new as she is.
So you're thinking
so
that.
That's all I'm saying. That's
all
all
right.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to get preachy, but thank you, Wiley. I love your show and I love you.
Love you.
Okay.
All right. So she says she's studying the Wendy Williams playbook. And maybe I need to study Wendy and see what was her playbook about. But I'm going to post this tweet that Tasha K just tweeted out. Celebrity gossip blogger Tasha K just tweeted this out. And she said this. So I'm going to post this on the screen so you all can see it. The phone lines is open. She posted this. She said, Cardi and I love each other. That's why we fight so much. We just celebrated our 3rd year anniversary. So that is what she just posted at 4:18 a.m. Let's go to the phone lines. 7915, caller, you're on the air. 7915. 7915.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I'm really calling for just to kind of support Tasha K.
Yeah, tell us.
I don't really get into the YouTube that much, but you know, I support her, man. I'm seeing. I mean, she's a businesswoman, beautiful dark-skinned woman, and I don't, hey, she's doing her thing. I think what we should be doing is boycotting people like, colorists like Jason Lee and other people like that.
Okay, so
I think our focus is on the wrong thing.
Okay, where our focus should be?
It should be, we should rally to go against people that are going against us. I think Tasha K is a good example. She's working hard and she's playing the game, man. In business, man, it's no such thing as friends. She's doing her thing.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna repeat this for the people that are just tuning in, that Cardi B responded to Tasha K, and this is what she said. Do I have that tweet up there? Is this it right here? And that is what Cardi B said. She said, but the second slide is a FaceTime I'm sorry, she said, but the second slide is not a FaceTime. It's a video of an Insta story, which is posted on my Insta story right now. You still making up lies? I'll make sure I'll send it to my lawyers. So Tasha K went on her page talking about Offset got this baby. He got this mistress. She posted mistress, but this is what Cardi B posted because Tasha K posted this picture on her wall. Okay. And this is what Cardi B posted for the people who are just joining in. That's what it said. Nice try. You see Offset in the car. You see he's in LA, posting a watch. And she said, just ugly. And I didn't get any sources out, but she said, meet me on OnlyFans live in 10 minutes. I tried to get to that live, but my car wasn't working. My card wasn't working. It's too much. And I tried to get on there and watch that live. I don't know if she addressed her on there. So if we have any people from Cardi B's camp that was watching the live, let me know. Send me an email or send me some clips because I didn't see it. And so that is pretty much what's going on. That Tasha K is yet again bringing up that Offset is a cheater and Cardi B is weak for supporting Offset. So she's doing this again. This is the same storyline she did a month ago, and this did it again. So this is what Tasha K does. She sounds crazy, but the story about P Diddy, interview a person. So I'm listening to everybody that is here and supporting this. But do you believe, and maybe the callers, if you all are up, you can call in and give your opinion, or you can post in the chat. Do you believe Tasha K should be canceled? Let's do this. If you support Tasha K, even though if she's not credible, if you support her, drop a wine glass. If you don't support her, tell us why. But if anybody support her, drop a wine glass in the chat. But if you don't support her, tell us why you don't support her. And if you want to call in, the number is 646-716. Excuse me, 716-8447. Tasha K is nothing but. So if you support her, now we got some people that's in here that support her and dropping a wine glass. And I think we got some wine glasses. Let's be honest. Come on, if you support her, drop a wine glass. If you a Tasha K supporter, drop. Let's just see it. Okay. All right. She's one of the things. So we got some wine glasses pop. So it's some people in here that really support Tasha K. So make sure y'all subscribe over here. Now we may flip, we may flop, but you will be entertained. That should be on the show. We may flip, we may flop, but you will be entertained. You will be entertained over here. Okay, and I need to research this with the Wendy Williams piece, because one caller said maybe she's trying to be like the new Wendy Williams. So I need to research Wendy, her radio show days, and read those books. 6138 caller, you on the air. 6138.
Hello.
Hey.
Is that me? 6138. Oh, that's my last one. This is my.
Yes, that's you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead, sister. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning. I was surprised you was up this time. I thought I was the only one to be up this late or early, whatever. Anyway, I'm shocked. But yeah, Tasha K. Now I haven't really watched her that much, but yeah, I saw the Jaguar interview. Oh my God, that really made me interested in her. I think she did a good interview because that girl Jaguar had talked, and I'm telling you, ever since she talked, I've been surfing all kinds of stuff and all kinds of people. So I believe that Tasha K, she did a good interview with that Jaguar girl. I kid you not, because I've never really known who the Jaguar girl was till I saw that interview. And when she started talking, I grew up in the entertainment business. My uncle, Chuck Brown, so such as Lord knows, y'all probably don't even know him, to go back in D.C. So I'm really into the entertainment thing. I watch a lot of the entertainment shows and all of that. And I mean, the drug thing, is out there. I was just in awe. I mean, I'm still in awe right now. As you can tell, I'm confused. But to know, that is scary to see what had happened on that interview with that girl Jaguar. Yes, I believe she's scared, because I would be scared to be talking like that. Tasha K, like I said, I really don't know, but that interview had me interested in her. Now, comparing her to Wendy Williams, I watch Wendy Williams all the time. Again, you know, the drug thing, all that's all out there. I can't compare her to Wendy Williams. No, I don't know. This internet, the YouTube, all of these things that you guys do, I don't know. I just can't see. I don't know. I can't compare her to Wendy Williams, that's for sure. But I think she needs to stay where she at doing her YouTube thing and just keep it like that. And I don't know how y'all be getting these interviews with these celebrities like that. Y'all must know them or something. How y'all do that?
I hear you now about that. Thank you, caller, for that piece. And I'm going to update the viewers that Tasha K have tweeted yet again. So I'm going to post that tweet. We're going to thank that caller for calling in. But Tasha K had posted it. She said, "Chill out. That story I posted was exclusively reported by the blog That's So Beyonce. I reposted to be petty. Okay, but seriously, how did Cardi get that alert on my post so fast? Be the first to comment, delete the post, then post a receipt all in 3 minutes. Now back to the real wine. Listen, but you already know That's So Beyonce. That was the same blog that Caillou lost his job for because Cardi B said that Caillou from the Neighborhood Talk was running that blog. So this is Tasha. You really need to stop. You really, 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 really need to stop. You said that you got the emails. Then you said you received these emails. You posted the emails. I got the screenshots. You posted the lady emails to the lady. Now it ain't me. I got that from That's So Beyonce. Come on now, really. Come on now, Tasha K. Stop it. It's too late up in the morning. I'm up here coughing and calling and I'm congested, but I still see what you're doing. You really want to have this big battle. No, Cardi B is not going to cuss you out on her YouTube, on her Instagram. She got that much sense to let people pay $4.99 for OnlyFans. And nobody have sent me anything from the OnlyFans. Okay, they said Cardi B just went live. Hold up, she just went live. Let me go to her. Let me see. Cardi B just went live.
This is about advice and about something that I see a lot of people saying. And it's just like, I want to talk about my experience with certain things, right? I want to talk about my experience with things, right? So first thing first, guys, right? Something that I see a lot of people saying. And it's just like, I want to talk about my experience with certain things, right? I want to talk about my experience with certain things, right? So first thing first, guys, right? Y'all know I got new money. You know what I'm saying? I was not born with money. I feel like I started making big money, like 3 years ago. And you know, when you make money, your parents always tell you, invest in property. No matter what you do, invest in property, right? This is what your parents always tell you. So my first property that I bought was my mom's home. It was almost $2 million, and I didn't put it on my name. Nobody could find it. It's great. A lot of responsibilities. You have to hire lawyers when you make a big purchase like that. You have to have a certain amount of credit and everything, whatever. But after that, me and Offset decided to buy investment properties. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we are so young and new at things that we buy a property, right? And we bought it under our name. And we didn't realize that when we buy things our name, no matter whether it's small, we bought some property for like $250,000. We went half and half. It was houses on there, but it's like a lot of acres. It's practically like a whole entire block.
And so we bought this property, right? Because we think that the area is not a great area, but we thinking that the area is developing and we could develop the land, build houses, rebuild the cribs and everything. And wow. So anyways, so we bought it under our name. And as soon as we bought it, some blogs picked it up and they say, oh, Cardi and Offset bought this and that property and everything. They bought some acres and blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And that was our mistake. Our mistake was to put it under our name. And because then people find out about it. And the tenants that were living there kept saying like, oh, people keep driving around here. People keep trying to take pictures and try to interview us and all this shit. And it's like, wow. So that was our first lesson that we learned. But after that, we have like about, I'll say about 8 investment properties, like just properties with homes and everything. And wow, when I tell you, I hate when people be saying like, oh, buy properties, buy this, buy that. Having property is very hard. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not on it, if you're not a person that knows how to flip houses, it's very tough. You know, I hate when people just be like, oh, just buy property and everything. It lets me know that some people just don't have properties, that the people that are saying it don't have it because it's so hard. Like, first of all, let me tell you something. When we first bought our property shit, the house, I don't know, the tenants there were like hoarders. So it was very, very difficult to get them out the home. Not only was it very difficult to get them out the home, but we had to pay thousands of dollars to get a company to clean up the house that was practically just hoarded, just extremely hoarded. Have you ever watched the show Hoarded? It was just disgusting. And then it had a lot of damages that we just got so discouraged. Then one house that we bought a couple of months later, we bought it like in December, right? We bought it like around December. And it's like, you know, when you're buying a home and you're getting inspected, especially a small home, you're not spending a lot of money in inspection and everything. Some homeowners, they could actually hide water damages. So, you know, when we buy the home, there's a lot of work that we have to do. It's a lot of reparation. We got to like renovate it and everything, but we don't see no water damages. All right, whatever. Rain season come in Georgia, and then our property managers told us that there is a big water damages that's gonna cost us hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars. Mind you, we're not even living in these houses. These are houses that we buying just to have because the area, the value is gonna go higher. And insurance is a fucking bitch. Like, insurance be claiming that they're gonna do this, that they're gonna do that. Yo, it's a hassle. If you don't have mold in the house, they not coming. Okay, they don't give a fuck. They take their sweet ass time. So and then when you and if you have property and you're renting to tenants, that is such a big fucking headache. Because let's say in your house, right? In one bathroom, the toilet is not flushing right. The shit is not going down. The hot water is not coming fast enough. You fix it at your own time because it's your house. But when you're renting to tenants, oh my gosh. Oh, the plumbing is fucked up. Oh, my toilet flooded. You can't take your time. You gotta solve the problem ASAP Rocky, bro. You gotta solve the problem ASAP. When it start getting hot, you gotta make sure the boilers is good. Or then you're gonna get sued. So you know what I'm saying? When it comes to property, I don't. Oh, and on top of that, right now, the selling right now is great. So like buying houses right now is really great because the houses are cheaper. But as an owner, I don't suggest getting houses right now. Selling houses right now because the market is a little bit lower. As a buyer is great. As if you buying is great because shit is cheaper. But selling, it's not too good for you right now. So if you're planning on that flipping and everything, it's a little bit difficult right now due to the pandemic. So I don't know. So like it's good to buy houses right now, but trust me, it's really hard to sell. So when people be talking about these property things, I just be like, man, y'all must not own properties, because we own multiple properties and it's a fucking headache. Our property managers, me and Offset, we don't be as much on top of it because we have other jobs to do. Like that's just a little side thing that we have just in case shit fuck up. But our property manager always calling us, hey, can you approve if I could do this? Can you approve if I could do that? Oh, this shit is fucked up. Oh my God, the maintenance. Oh my God, you gotta make sure the grass is cut. Oh my God, or the city is gonna sue. Yo, it's a hassle. And I'm telling y'all this to experience. Like I said, I started doing this with my husband 2 years ago. I'll say it's about 2 years ago. And it's kind of difficult, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give y'all that advice when it comes to cribs. Let me see y'all thing, y'all comments.
Okay, she is live.
No, I did not say what. I did not buy ASAP Rocky house. I said when tenants complain about something, you gotta fix it ASAP Rocky. In New York, ownership. We say that. Because
shout out to Tasha K. She's in the live.
I don't know why we do that. It's just a New York thing. I don't know. Okay. Right.
We inviting Cardi
so
on the show.
No, I just wanted to say that because, bro, just when we went to Atlanta, right? Just when we went to Atlanta last week, me and said I haven't been in Atlanta for 8 months. I think the last time I was in Atlanta was around Christmas time. And when I went back over there and just on my own home, I got so overwhelmed. My mansion, oh my gosh, just taking care of that property, the maintenance, it's so much that is so overwhelming. And then, meeting up with our property managers, oh my gosh, all these things that they're suggesting to do to the properties that we have. It's just like, oh my gosh, whatever. Whatever, do whatever you want. It just overwhelmed me. So it's like, if you're not there, somebody who knows how to flip houses really good is DJ Envy. If you're not on your game, if you don't know how to do it, if you don't know how much money to invest on a property that you buy, and you gotta fix it up and everything, it's gonna be something real difficult. It's something that is very difficult. And I'm telling y'all this because, like I said, we does this shit. Now, when it comes, I don't even want to even talk about it because I don't want to drive another frenzy shit. But like I said, sometimes too, let's say if you did renovate a house and you want to sell it, right? You might sit on your property for years. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like your property is worth a certain amount and people are giving you offers and you're not content with your offers, you might sit on your property for years, maybe months, maybe years. But I want to say this, right? So yesterday, let me tell you about the beauty of these Birkins that you guys hate so much and why I think it's a great investment. Why I think it's a great investment. So yesterday, Offset bought me a Birkin, and it's a Birkin that came out this year, right? And it's super limited. And I bought it, I think it was $15,000. I guess you guys saw the receipt and you guys saw, I think it cost $15,000, right? And I have Birkin Connects because sometimes it's really hard to get certain Birkins. So you need to have a connect. And when you have a Birkin Connect, you got to make sure they're official. And to know that they're official, you got to see who they sold bags to before. They make a lot of articles about these Birkin sellers, who's official and not. So one of my Birkins Connect hit me up about a bag that cost me $15,000. And they offered to buy my bag for... Where is that? let me see if I have the one that is not, that I cover the name. Look, I just want to show y'all the niggas ain't lying. All right. Yes, I've been saying it since day one. You deserve it all. It's the time to shine. Now you can make money selling me bags. I have a buyer for that rainbow, 40K if you want to sell it. Now, this is why I hate when people, hold on, I don't wanna keep this shit up. Let me try to see if I find a picture that I like and I'll post it. Now, this is why I hate when people don't be knowing about things that they be talking about, because these bags are an investment. They make certain colors a year, and there's a lot of rich women and there's a lot of rich men that, like, let's say they make 3 blue bags in 1 year, right? And 3 people already cop those bags. Now those people are going crazy to buy those bags, and they're willing to give whatever the fuck you want to sell your Birkin for. Just like Yeezys, just like the Travis Scott sneakers, just like Jordans, it's the same thing. So I hate when people always be like, oh, Birkins, yeah, materialistic, but this is actually a good investment, because I bought a bag for well, not me, I didn't bought the bag, but my husband bought me a bag yesterday for 15K, and now they want to buy it for 40,000. And look, that it didn't took a day, it didn't took a month. It took literally a couple of hours as soon as I posted it. So that's why I wanna let y'all know, like, it's like, not everything is negative, not everything is some bullshit, not everything it's about materialistic thing. It's an investment, and it is what it is. I'm trying to look for something else because I don't want to keep this picture up anymore.
And we're playing this live because of Tasha K.
I like this.
And Cardi B
This
is
gonna be the
live.
picture.
So this is why we playing it.
And this is not trying to be it's not me trying to be braggadocious in it. Braggadocious. I don't know how to say the fucking word. It's just like me trying to give people knowledge, because I don't know, like, I had to learn things little by little, because like I said, I was not always rich. When I started making money, I didn't know how to invest my money in certain things. Also, let's not even start about investing in companies, because me and Offset had taken a lot of bad losses in investing in companies. We still waiting to see what we're gonna get out of certain things. So, and like I said, I don't ever want to discourage people, but like I said, I'm new money, and I'm not even trying to front. Like, I was never used to having this much money and everything, but I know that I don't ever want to, like, have it and lose it all. So, like, I always listen to my parents' advice, like, invest in this, invest in that. But sometimes these investment could be a big L. It could be a big loss. It could be something that drench your time. This Birkin talk, this and that. I honestly feel, like I said, it's a good investment. Let's say if you bought a Birkin that came out last year, but somebody's dying to have that color. Most Birkins be selling for $150,000, bro. Some people are trying to buy that Himalayan. I heard that there's this bag called the Himalayan Birkin, and I think it came out years ago. I don't know, but people be spending $300,000 for that purse. You know what I'm saying? It just goes up and up and up. So that's why I just hate when people, like, just talk about it, or like it's materialistic things and this and that. I personally think it's a good investment. Like, easy. But anyways, guys, that's just my little lesson of the day. I want to watch a good series or just a good movie. I don't even want to watch a series, because series, they just, I don't know. They just be annoying in the beginning trying to understand it. Send me good stuff from Netflix, bro. Send me good.
All right, that was that live. And of course, we'll open up the phone lines. And what she was talking about, she's answering the Birkin bag gate. Okay. And of course, my producers have been sending her emails. I'm sending her DMs to come on the Wiley Show. We still trying. So if y'all want to see on the show, send her a message to come on the Wiley Show. Of course, Tasha K was in the chat talking about she's going to drag her, save the live. She's going to drag her, and she's going to say all these type of things. If you want to call in, you're more than welcome to call in at 646-716-8447. 646-716-8447. Okay? All right. We're talking about Tasha K and Cardi B. All right. We got 2 callers in queue. All right. Turn me down the background. I'll bring you on the air. Good morning. 2074. Good morning. 2074. Okay. Hello.
206. Hello.
Yes, can you turn me off from the background? Turn your TV off.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
How you doing, Riley?
Good. Oh, I'm here.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. The problem that I want to say, Riley, is that you can buy property. You can rent out whatever. She was talking about buying property, but that's called responsibility when you become a landlord. It's called, we couldn't see the pipe, we couldn't see the water damage, anything behind the walls. Inspectors don't go behind walls. Inspectors do not go behind walls. Now you're talking about Birkin bags. Birkin bags, won't they donate something to NAACP? Donate something to the Black Negro College Funds. Y'all out here talking about Birkin, but you got people out here that's hungry. You got people houses burning down in California, and they now one of them came and said, "Oh, let me donate some money here," but y'all worried about Birkins. They phony anyway. She ain't selling for $40,000. She did pay my damn niece her money for talking about killing the baby that you got her tied up in court. Tell her, give her that money. She need that 40.
So your niece. So ma'am, so your niece is in court with Cardi B?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm that one, and I'm on Cardi. Cardi wants you sitting up there, tell her to drive around through Trump rally again.
So how much she's suing? How much your niece is suing Cardi B for?
I can't tell y'all all that because Cardi B is on here listening. But trust and believe, she's in court with her, and Cardi B has a lot of cases down there in that court building.
Wow.
I cannot tell you that.
And she insulted your niece. She insulted your niece?
Tell her pay that money to my niece. Since she on drugs, Cardi B out here faking the funk with y'all. She wants y'all to click. She wants y'all to, promote her. Stop showing her. Stop doing things for her. Don't even let her get up on your blog. She's not worth it.
So what did she say to your niece? Why your niece so? What did she say to your niece?
She told my niece, Mama went back there. You used drugs. That's why your baby died.
Wow.
She never apologized. She told my niece she used drugs. That's why her baby died. And my niece did not use drugs. Cardi B, but she started that stuff with Nicki Minaj talking about her baby so she could take the focus on what she said. Y'all keep promoting this young lady who's turned around, go out here and destroy black people with her mouth. She tell y'all every day she don't want nothing from that black man but his penis. That's it, that's all. Y'all steady promoting her, don't promote her, don't buy nothing. Let her go there. Same way she came up, she's falling. And she's going to fall hard. Trust and believe me, because God's going to make sure what you see going up, you will see coming down. You're going to meet them people, Cardi B.
I'm praying that everything goes well with that. I'm sorry.
It's going to go all right, because she's not going to come. You see, she's staying close to where she at. She's staying close to where she is. She ain't nothing but a plant for the feds in there. She's a plant for the feds because if you look around, everybody around her, her bodyguard getting locked up for drugs. Her cousin just got locked up taking a gun charge for offset. Somehow they going to a rally, and everybody knows when Trump rallies is when streets close down and everything. So why would you take that route just to get some clout and publicity for that day? You couldn't stand Megan out here with the gun charge, so you had to make y'all look popular. That's all that is. It ain't nothing but publicity. Showing them nothing about no property. She going off with in they GC or whatever his name. She don't know nothing. The girl in Letterman can't even spell. She can't even darn talk.
So as of right now, how long was this going on? So it haven't been settled. Y'all still waiting on y'all money?
It's been a while. It's in court now. It's around to say you to say I can give you a hint. You know, 6ix9ine girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 6ix9ine girlfriend is around the same time 6ix9ine. Go look it up. She in court around the same time 6ix9ine girlfriend. She got too many cases. She need the money, and she hustling at OnlyFans, the 15 to 16-year-old girl who don't know no better. She didn't walk out. Oh, I got book bags for the kids. Her and Star Brim. They ain't give the kids nothing in New York.
Wow.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Money. I woke up and I called you. You know I love you, and I make sure you get some duckings tomorrow. Trust and believe me.
Well, no,
because I just can't deal with her no more. She has to apologize. She don't take responsibility. She don't take ownership of nothing she do and say. She's trying to fix everything on everybody else but herself. But Cardi B ain't not. Have a nice night. Be nice morning. Going to vote. Good.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Hey, you're live. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's going on, Wiley?
Hey.
How you doing? I ain't even supposed to be doing this shit. I'm supposed to be asleep. Hold on for a second. She's not lying. That's her granddaughter, Nicki Minaj. You remember when Jade and the girls decided to sue Cardi for the bar incident?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember.
Nicki Minaj had that lady's granddaughter on the show because Cardi B was literally, I think she got mad that the girl said something. It was mild. I can't remember exactly what the girl said, but Cardi came back and said, that's why your baby died. Because she had a picture on her profile, like on her Instagram, of her baby being born a stillborn. And so it wasn't like what she said to Cardi, it did not warrant. Like, now, you know, people can be mean, people can troll, people can say some really, really vile things. But what she said, you can actually Google it if you take the time. But like, she didn't say anything to warrant Cardi B throwing up the fact that her baby died because she did drugs. She didn't know this lady. She just got mad because this lady made a comment on her page. And she went to the lady's page, looked up, saw that her baby died, and used that against her. So I didn't even know they was in court. I kind of knew they were going to go to court, but I didn't know that it had went through. And wow. Cardi B has attorneys that are watching other attorneys because she is getting milked for her money because she has so many lawsuits. This is not allegedly. So I'm shocked that the girl actually went through with it. But that is like, now, if you want to talk about defamation, that is defamation. Because Cardi's fans came at that lady so bad. So bad. Like, you got all this social media power. And why are you going to a lady that literally barely got 300 people following her? And you're mad because she told you maybe you didn't look good in the picture. So you go to her page, you see her holding her baby, writing a post saying my baby died, and you tell her the reason her baby died was because she did drugs and alcohol, but then Cardi gets mad when blogs post that she was doing cocaine. You see what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways. And I should have brought that shit up a long time ago. And I'm glad I remember Nicki Minaj had brought her on the show. I'm glad she brought that up because you mad about what Star Marie said about you, but yet you gonna go to not a nobody's page. You're gonna go to a civilian's page and accuse her of doing drugs and alcohol. Fuck Cardi. And I swear to God, until a judge tell me otherwise, which I doubt that, I will continue to drag this bitch until I can't drag this bitch no more.
They're saying that you lied about the Offset T, that ultrasound was from the Neighborhood Talk. You get emails and you said that you got it from.
I didn't get that. Wiley, you didn't do the research. Okay, look, I don't want to I don't want to disrespect your show.
You posted.
You didn't do the research. You didn't do the research.
Posted
that. Yes, I posted
you posted that email.
Don't I post your videos?
I understand that, but you post those stuff, but we all know, and Cardi B debunked you, and she posted that said not true.
Wiley, with all due respect, okay, that was a video. Those receipts were in a video that So Beyonce did yesterday. That girl contacted That So Beyonce. I took the shit and reposted it, just like I repost other blogger stuff. I repost Neighborhood Talk. So she ain't debunked me because I didn't report on the story.
But you posted on your page.
I posted it. I post everybody's, and I will continue to post. Whether she debunked or not, I don't give a damn. But don't come up here like telling me, oh, you did. No. I didn't report that goddamn story. I didn't even get that story.
But that story was a lie. You do know that.
Hey, whether it's a lie or true, I don't give a fuck. I don't like Cardi. I don't give a damn. The shit was funny. I am here for entertainment purposes only. But listen, I appreciate you bringing that up, but I just want to let you know that lady was not lying though, for real. And I'm going to look up, I think I know her state, and I'm going to look up those court records, and I'm going to put that shit out.
Because they just posted it. They said Cardi B said, oh, well, this is on the Daily Mail. Cardi B said unborn baby girl did her good by giving her a new pair of boobs. So I'm looking at this. So, wow. So, okay, let me see. Let me see if I can sign that article. Because somebody just said.
No, it's cool. But no, I'm going to actually look into. Okay, I'm going to actually look into Pacer.
Okay, can you really do that? You being in a lawsuit with Cardi B?
Yes, I can do that. I'm a reporter. Yes.
I'm right now, Tasha K. You have lost a net of 2,000 subscribers. Some said it's 4,000.
Wiley, listen. I love your platform. I support it, but I gotta go. Subscribe or unsubscribe. Bye. Don't forget, subscribe or unsubscribe and cuss my ass out. Not that I really give a damn anyway. All right, Wiley, I fucks with you, right, but I'm gonna go pull these receipts, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
I was trying to put my dollar limit. You see, I try to put the dollar limit in there. And I'm so congested, like my head feel like it's gonna pop off. But we love Tasha. I have my notes and everything. All right, let's go to the phone lines. What do y'all think about Tasha K coming on the Wiley Show and sharing what she shared? She did not want to answer the question about her losing 2,000 subscribers. She came on there to speak about the elderly woman that came on and spoke about her niece. I'm saying it about the unborn child. So, oh my gosh, it's really a lot. We have to edit this up and post that. But let me go to the phone lines. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello.
Hey.
Wiley. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey. Yes. The lady just called in. I'm gonna say something. The guy before the lady that called in. The one that did the Pangea commercial for Tasha K. That was him called in. The lady that just called in, it sounded like she was halfway out of her head, like she was drunk or something. Tasha K sounded like she drunk too. That was Tasha K, one of Tasha K people. Them people called in for Tasha K to try to support Tasha K to make Tasha K look good so she can try to win her subscribers back. No sooner you jumped on talking about her subscribers, she ready to get off the phone all of a sudden. Tasha K is just full of shit. She full of shit. I wish she was almost called her something. I wish she was
well,
still on
no
the line
cussing.
so
We try to keep it clean in the morning. It's a morning show. People getting people up.
Yeah.
But she did post this. Tasha K said, quote, I lost 4,000 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers to lose in 1 month.
Yeah, she gonna lose more than that. If she constantly, but there was Tasha K people. You know what? That wasn't nobody from. Come on, Wiley. Put 2 and 2 together. Who?
Well, let's be clear.
Talking about
Nikki did interview that woman on her show, and once I get more information on it, of course, I would bring an updated on there. But someone sent me that story. But I don't know if they're in a lawsuit, but you can see that.
But I'm talking about the lady that just called in.
The lady that just called in. It could be true. It could. The lady that just called in before Tasha, I do probably believe her because this ain't the first time she said it. She came on the show before, and it was like, Wiley, that's the lady's niece. That's the aunt because Cardi B said that's why your baby died and said all this, and it was like a lot.
Well, okay, I understand what you're saying, Wiley, but put 2 and 2 together. It's obvious. Tasha K came right on the line, right behind the lady. Look at it like that too. You gotta think about that. Tasha K came right in the line behind.
But let's be clear, that lady called in before even this. She called in before with the same story. Like this ain't the first time that lady ever called into the Wiley Show. But I'm just letting you know that that same caller called in before, and I paid it. And I'm like, oh, it just so happened that she repeat the same story just on this day. But she did call in the show before. This ain't that lady first time calling to the show.
Well, what I'm saying, just be careful, Wiley, because I mean,
listen, it's not to be careful for what we're in 2 different states. I'm coughy, I'm congested. I should have been careful before I took that flu shot, but I'm okay.
Oh yeah, that flu shot, that boosts the flu. The flu shot boosts the flu in you.
So
it actually boosts
I'm
the flu in a person. Yes,
and everything. But thank you so much for calling in, caller. Thank you. All right, the number is 646-716-8447. And Tasha K did post it on here that she lost 4,000 subscribers. She posted that on in there, and she came on and she gave us an exclusive interview. Okay. So she came in and gave us an exclusive. 2785, caller, you on the air.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey, hi, Wiley.
Hey.
Hi. Hey, I was just calling. So I'm not understanding, like, as soon as she got challenged, she jumped off the line. Like, I don't get that. Like, I so happened to catch some of the stuff on IG with Cardi actually left a comment under her IG and then she deleted it all of a sudden. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what happened. I got other things there, but I just saw that
up.
Like,
Cardi B posted this, but the second slide is not a FaceTime. It's a video of an Insta story, which is posted on my Insta story right now. You still making up lies? Question. I'll make sure I'll send this to my lawyers because Tasha K posted this picture on the screen of Offset talking about this is the mistress of them talking of the mistress that allegedly got a baby by Offset. So I screen shared the story on my Instagram. Let me pull up my Instagram, and Cardi B. This is what Cardi B debunked Tasha K lies. It's easy.
She did.
She debunked it, and I want people to see it that are just joining in, so you all can see it. Let me screen share this and show y'all this right here. She debunked it, and that's Offset on the screen. And you can see right here, there you go, Offset. And she was like, nice try, ... Posted Offset. That's he got his jewelry. smoking, listen to his music, just vibing, and you can clearly see it that he's in LA. And of course, she says she went on OnlyFans, so she debunked Tasha K lives yet again. But go ahead, Carla.
She did. She caught it slipping. She messed up, but she's just so miserable that she not realizing that, you know, they either somebody sending her stories or she keeps getting set up. Alicia set her up. Now she getting set up with fake stories, but you just heard what she said. She'd rather put out lies, whether it's the truth or not.
All right. Thank you Thank you so very much. But we have the story, and this is on Media Takeout that they wrote this on September 8, 2018. They said Cardi B makes fun of a woman's dead baby. That's why your son died. No. BITCH. So this is what they wrote. So I don't know if this is true. I cannot verify this until I get more updated information, because you already know Media Takeout. They just like Tasha. They're not that credible.
Yeah. No, that's true. I remember that story. That was like maybe almost, I want to say a year or two ago.
That was like maybe 2 years ago that they posted it, but I want to get another credible source. Let me see. Do they got the lady's name or the state of it? But they said this incident occurred 4 years ago on Twitter, but the mother claimed that she is still distraught by what Cardi B said to her. It all started when her mom got into a petty argument with Cardi B over something silly. Before long, Cardi B went after the woman's deceased baby. Cardi told the grieving mother, "That's why your son died, B." The Blow Like Yellow singer launched a full-on tirade against the woman and her child. Here are the tweets. They're very disturbing. These are not actually tweets. These are actually Instagram posts. Mm-hmm. You can actually see the post on there. And this is what it said. You can see it right here. Maybe if you take care of yourself and don't worry about what's wrong with other bees, you probably would have made it. Stop doing drugs. That's what Cardi B said to that woman. Yeah. So that lady that called in was that young lady's aunt. Wow. And I just need to know, like, the city and state to verify that they're in a lawsuit. Once I get the state and city and state, we can break that exclusive. Okay. Producers, lawyers, people that know how to do it, let me know. Thank you, caller. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. So that lady, thank you. The aunt called in, so we have to edit that and put that as a separate video. 6679, call you on the air.
Am I 66? Oh, I
yes.
am. Hi, Wiley. How are you?
All right.
I'm glad I'm finally here. I've heard Tasha talk about you so much, so I just had to come and see what's going on with all the craziness that's going on right now. I just want to say I love your show. Love what you're doing.
Thank you.
And I just want to say, well, I did see the video that That's So Beyonce, she actually, or he or whoever actually did post it yesterday. So I know I saw it yesterday, and I saw it. I did think it was a little, shady. When I saw it, I was like, the girl was covering up her face. If you're not going to go there, then don't even touch there. That's just my thing. If you're going to put these receipts out, show your face. If not, don't put no receipts out or fake receipts or whatever that was. I do think Cardi playing a little games going on, and I do definitely remember that story about the woman's niece or mother or, with the baby. And I definitely remember that she's definitely in a lawsuit for that, from what I remember.
Okay. So it makes you send me the IG because I can't find them. What is that private account of That's So Beyonce?
It wasn't private when I looked at it. Let me see if I can access it now.
Okay.
It wasn't private.
And how do you put it in there? Like, is it?
Oh, you know what? It's actually That's So Bold.
Is it
TH? So bold. So it's THATSSO, just regular. That's So Bold. That's it.
Okay.
I don't have the Instagram. I wish I can. She put it up a day ago.
I'm looking at that, and you said he posted that yesterday.
Yeah, it's a day ago. We got some tea. Click the link in the bio and turn notifications on.
Okay.
That's what she put.
Okay.
Or he. So. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now.
I did see it. I don't follow that blog, but yeah.
Okay.
This is crazy, but I'm here for all the mess, and I will be up for it. But it is, early in the morning. I just wanted to say I love what you're doing. I can't wait. I want to see more.
Love you.
Yeah, that's it. I
Thank
love
you.
Tasha too. I'm a wino.
All right. Thank you so much for being. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Bear with me if you see me coughing. 0299, call you on air.
Hi, Wiley. How are you?
All right.
Okay, so I was basically listening to, the older woman that was saying in regards to, I think it's her granddaughter, that Cardi made a comment to in regards to her baby. It was during the time that Nicki and the Barbs were coming for baby Culture. And a lot of the Barbs was coming for Cardi, talking about her baby. So my thing is that I'm not saying it is right on both parties, but you can't just come for someone's child and expect, them not to say something back, And I didn't even know that, there was a lawsuit, but they were saying some disrespectful things about baby Culture during that time. The whole, the Barbs, all of them, and that's not cool. And I mean, for her to try to take Cardi to court, like, that's weird. That's like, okay, how can you come for someone's child? And then when she claps back, oh, now you want to sue her. And that's just weird.
Yeah, and that's the lady that called in. I think she said that was her niece. And so I believe she have to be the aunt. But my thing is this: once you become famous, you know what I'm saying? People think that, but they're in a lot. If it's true, I have to verify. But she said it's a lawsuit, and they going back and forth, and it's been a little while since they filed the suit.
Okay, see, I'm looking at the comments. They must didn't hear me. I said the Barbs. The Barbs were coming for baby Culture, and homegirl Ra Ali also was another person that was actually behind like a fake page coming for her too. But it is what it is. I don't think it was right at all. But yeah, it is what it is.
All right, thank you so very much for calling in, and good morning to you. All right,
good morning to you too.
Let's go to the next caller. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Wiley, what's up, boy?
Hey.
I just want to say, Tasha K has been reposted from reputable newspaper outlets like Page 6, New York Post, different things where they've taken her content and used it. And she was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I say all that to say that she has credibility, not just on the internet, but also in mainstream media. And even if you look at like Jason Lee or Armand Wiggins, they have created whole live streams about her. Like if they hate her so much, but they're constantly using her for content, for clicks, for views, to get money. And so my thing is, if she's so, if her credibility is just zero, why does she have all this juice? And people are constantly coming for her. I don't agree with everything she does, but I just think that in terms of her relevancy, her relevancy, people don't give her enough credit because she has created her brand and she's doing her thing. And I just think that in the whole scheme of things, she's still gonna stay winning because people are still talking about her, whether it's good press or bad press. Any press is good press. And so, just like she had going back and forth with Cardi B, even if it's that Cardi has debunked the story, she's still getting talked about.
Okay, but a lot of people in the chat is talking about you the Pangea, you the Yoni guy. Is that true?
I gotta go.
Okay. Was that the Yoni man? That's the Yoni man? I gotta go. What, to go eat some Yoni? Was that the Yoni? Wait a minute. Hold up. Was that the Yoni man? Wait a minute. Y'all ain't about to be good. Why is the Yoni Man up on this phone? Yoni Man? Really? We heard it so much. I asked her, what is going on? Okay, that's not him. That's not the Yoni Man. Okay, he takes this. So y'all said it's not the Yoni Man. No, Yoni was so good and fresh. And I said, what are you using? Man, Gia wash. Wow. Wow, he hurried up and got up. He hurried up and got off the show. He hurried up and got off the show. Really? Oh, I'm about to go to the ER. I'm hot, congested, and everything. I think it's about you need to be the man, they said it all the people. We got 600 people here. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. This show is in the history books. It's like having 600. It's like we got six in the middle of the night. Y'all are watching us. Y'all better come through. We trying to get Cardi B on the show. But I'm not going to take no sides with that comment. But I'm still on the Tasha K piece. I feel like Tasha just gotta let it go from that. But Tasha K said, "Hey, I ain't letting it go. I don't like her." All right, call in. We y'all can call in. I generally feeling like her, like stuff in my throat, like I'm congested. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's my allergies or what. I'm coughing and sneezing. I'm like, what in the world? But I did get a flu shot yesterday. I did. I did get a flu shot yesterday. Oh, was that him? The Yoni was so good and fresh. I'm like, what are you using? Man, Gia, wash? Remember to wash. Oh wow. Let's go to commercial break. Let's go to commercial break. And we'll be right back after this commercial break. What's up, YouTube? On election night, we're going to cover the election. Whether you're a Republican or whether you're a Democrat, this is a history-making night. Somebody, whether you're Donald Trump or Joe Biden, will be the next president. But I'm going to give my perspective on the election. So join me and Blue Skies as we talk about the election. Go out and vote, because on November 3rd, it will be history that's going to be made. Don't forget, on November 3rd, we're going to be talking about the election. But I was feeling really good. But when she stuck the thing up in my nose, she was like, you got inflammation. I think that's what she said in your nose. So y'all pray for me. I'm definitely going to have to get a doctor's note, because I just not really good at all. But the phone lines is open, 646-716-8447. Y'all is in the chat cut up. 646-716-8447 is the number. And let's go to Anonymous. You live on the air.
What's up, Wiley?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm on Tasha K's side. She said she reposted the receipt, so I don't see no harm in it. She's doing her job. She's a blogger, and we love Tasha K.
Okay.
So that's why I stand with it. Have a good night.
All right. Well, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
I really think I'm having like a allergic reaction, and he says on Tasha K's side. That's what I really feel. And I'm like, man, and you know, I'm not gonna go to work feeling this way. I'm not gonna go around elderly. I'm coughing and sniffles and all of that. You don't even supposed to go. You feeling like that? Maybe it ain't meant for me to go to get that job. Maybe, but I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna doctor's note. I want to know about the 500 guy that called in earlier. Nobody that told him to get on the road, honey. Though you love Tasha K. The dude is in there. Wiley up for you. Make sure y'all subscribe. All you need is a Pangea Wash commercial. There's no receipt. The guy disguised his voice. I don't trust nobody. But my thing is this: if you're not the Pangea guy, why did you call in? I'm gonna have to call Tasha K after the show. I'm gonna have to let her know. I'm like, is that the Pangea guy? I don't know. That's it. Tasha K made him call in. Oh wow, yellow mucus and everything. Good gosh. I'm gonna have to drink some honey, and we got a sponsor that we're gonna be good through, but I'm gonna have to give me some. I'm probably have to go to the store and give me some honey. Y'all said drink honey, lemon, and everything. And yes, I had to the pill. And I can't even fall asleep. It's like I'm just so congested. It's just a weather change. While you need tea, we will wait. This must have been. I'm gonna get some tea. I got you. I'm gonna get some tea. I'm gonna give you some tea and stuff and everything. You know, I want to say this though. Why I got y'all. We talked about the mess, but why do Kamala Harris be doing that laughing? I was watching, y'all. I really wish that this show made a lot of money, that I could just talk about politics. I really wish, but y'all love the mess. But why every time when Kamala Harris get a question, she be laughing? She be laughing. Is that a nervous laugh? I'm gonna leave Kamala Harris a voice note. Let me leave her a voice note. Give me a second. I know this is so off topic, but I gotta ask Kamala Harris. Let me ask her. Hey Kamala, this is Wiley from the Wiley Show. How you doing? Senator Kamala Harris, future Vice President, Madam Vice President. I want to ask you, why do you always laugh when they ask you a question? You always be laughing, and I always want to ask you, like you was on 60 Minutes, you had that laugh. Like, what? Why do you laugh when they ask you a question? You know, even though I'm gonna, why do you laugh? So let me know. Call me back. Peace. I had to leave my voice note. Do y'all notice that? I was because it was like every time they ask her a question, and then I was watching Donald Trump. Why would you do that? You don't ask Biden them questions. You said you're gonna ask me tough questions. You ask Biden very softball questions. I was watching that too, baby. I be watching politics. You be really thinking I'll be up here watching you bloggers? Not that much, but I'll be watching politics. I was watching that all this morning, and then Tasha K. I was about my own business, head to sleep. She dropped some tea, and I had to jump on the story. That's how she rehearsed it. She followed the script my grandmother used to laugh when she was lying. Wait a minute. Y'all talking about y'all think that kush? Y'all told me y'all think that was that kush. Let me find out. Let me find out Kamala Harris smoking that kush. Oh, Y'all is funny. I cannot. Trump calls about the one. Oh wow. You think she looks so good in no crop top? Okay. Oh, that loud. Wow, you all. Thank you all. My cash app is right there. Okay. $ Marquise Wiley 28. I will be 30 years old November 11th. I want to thank you all for that. Not feeling really good, y'all. I'm gonna drink me some tea and get some much needed sleep. But I had to break this story because it was a hot story. And Tasha K was up and I was up. And I definitely gonna have to break the story. Like my throat is excuse me, my throat is itchy. I have like an itchy throat and everything. So wow. Okay, the first black woman vice president, and we talking about she doing good. Y'all, see, literally how am I supposed to do anything else after that? Whew. Lord. Harris is married. Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. But a lot of people have voted, y'all. 60 million people plus have already voted. Whoever wins, this is going to probably, I don't think it's going to be that close, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a landslide because it's a lot of people that's voting. Thank you so much. And we still do a show. So our cash app is right then and there. And yeah, so thank you all for y'all support. But I was feeling really good before I went to that doctor's appointment. And I went to the doctor's appointment and my allergies, she said, you got inflammation in your nose. I'm like, okay. And then the nurse was like, do you want the flu shot? And I was like, yeah. And I should have said no. But it's like my allergy, it's like a lot of congestion. It's like a lot. It's just a lot. And I feel warm too. So good morning to everybody that's headed to work. Sounded congested earlier too. Like I'm congested. I'm like, what is this? Gosh, I gotta get it together. I really gotta get it together. I really. Yeah, it's just like congestion. It's like, wow. I don't know. Do I go to your? I had the shot yesterday. I went to the doctor. And yeah, that was a good show. Glad I was up to catch it. Sleep well. Keep doing what you're doing. How are you doing? Please don't change. I'm not. I can't change. I love my show. I love the way I do it over here. I'm going to the only thing that I wish I just want to get more, get better with the production. Once I learn how to do it and stuff like that, because StreamYard is great because you can show the receipts and it's much easier. But I just need that 4K camera. Tasha, where you at, Tasha? Send me my 4K camera. I ain't sending you no 4K camera. Because Tasha K got plenty cameras. Do you want me to sign a contract, Tasha? Do you want me to sign a contract? You're going to sleep good, but you ain't tired yet. That might as well you did. How's your great tea and great detox? What I do in this pandemic? So, but I might go to the ER and get checked and see why I'm so congested. Like, I don't feel that great. I don't feel that great at all. My throat's itchy. Oh, Lord. Why me? Why me? It probably ain't meant for me to work at that nurse home. There's a Sony one for 2K, might be less. Now I don't know, but I'll check it out at best. Okay. Okay, most I will give you a follow-up appointment when you feel better. Go to urgent care. Any doctors in the chat? Do we got any MDs in the chat? Oh Lord. Let me blow my nose, y'all. Let me blow my nose. Was also keep for so please. That's one thing about Wiley. That's one thing about Wiley. Though you may see me blow my nose, though I may be congested, but we will have a show. We will have a show. So, and we don't have any more phone calls. We will have a show. But it's one other topic I do want to talk about though. And then I'm gonna go. Nene Leaks. And then I'm gonna go. I want to just talk about this a little bit. But I have an issue with her reading session. Now, the guys couldn't read. I'm like, you would have came out better booking me, booked in the Mob Wiggins show. I think he's a great reader. Book Wiley. You know, you could have booked Storm. It could have been so many people that she could have booked that really got that thing. So, did y'all see that Funky Dineva video? So he really read Nene Leaks. And I'm like, Nene Leaks? Like, really? Then you could have got the Pangea guy. Really? Get a French appeal, cut it up, boil it up. He was out. Nene is trash. You really tried it clearly because that's not an issue. Carry on. Okay. She could have booked women. But this is the thing. She said, well, gay people as an audience. Let's go to the phone line. 2948, Carly on air.
I see the reading session, and it's something different. I understand, because the points are coming from a different perspective. It's something more gossipy. It's like some people that are not afraid to gossip. So I think that if she's serious about it, it will expand and it will get the attention it needed, because it's coming from a different perspective. That's why she's not using female. That's why she's using those people. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe it will grow if she's serious. And let's be honest, Rini is an entrepreneur. She doesn't have to work if she doesn't want to work. You understand? And she's been an OG and Atlanta so long. It's good she branch off, because if you're not getting paid for what you're worth, and your show is the second eye show behind Kim Kardashian or whatever you call them, and you're not getting what you're worth, why stay there? Why as much as how she have her own business, why stay there? Because I saw that when Nene Leaks did leave, Nene Leaks put up like the rest of Housewives, some of them get full season. And if Nene Leaks is the OG for that show, why can't Nene get her full season on the show instead of like 6? But the rest of white ladies can get full season. To me, that's crazy. And people have to realize that Nene is known for her shades. You understand? You hear me?
Yeah, and I see it. You're talking about Nene Leaks.
Yes.
And you're talking about all of that about the show as like a celebrity gossip type of show. Okay?
Yes. Nene Leaks is known for her shade. So that is what put her on the map. And ask anybody who is Nene Leaks, they can tell, because they know she's known for her shades. That's all I call to say. So.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling in.
Yeah, all right.
Did you catch the Tasha K interview? You there? Okay. That's the one. International. We're international. We're international. Yes, because he loves talking about Tasha K. So what he was saying is, I really don't know what was he saying, so I'm not gonna try to translate what he was saying. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him, but oh Lord. That was a woman. Oh, I thought that was. No, that was a brother. That's a man. That's a brother. He said True Read is a good idea because it's coming from a different perspective. Nene is known for her shade. There you go. Thank you. We got that. We got it. We got that broke down. Yes, we got it. I told you we got some translators in here. We got some translators that translated. They said, "Dude, so no, that's a lady. I mean, that's a guy. That's a guy." All right. Think they call it back in. How you doing?
You say Wendy Williams, right? Wendy, no, you say Tasha K, right? To me, Tasha K have no boundaries. She no boundary. That woman. She's going to dig herself in a hole deeper than she can ever. What to tell if she's not the one sending Jagger right email? She's getting so deep. Then she's going to try to sue Clive Davis from Monday. Just watch and see. She's going to try and sue Clive Davis from money. That one.
So I hear that. Are you a guy? You're a guy, correct? Are you a man? You a man, right? You're a brother, right?
No, just say what I'm saying.
No, I was just asking a question because I don't want to insult you. You a guy? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, you a guy.
So
okay, go ahead.
Let me tell her.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha K is going to dig herself so deep because she's going to go after Clive for money if Clive come after her. So, Wiley, if I was like you, and look, let me tell you, I heard people say she mentored Storm. Bear in mind, Storm was out there before. What really put Storm on the map was that Jaguar interview. You understand? That was the only thing, because even if Tasha K mentors Storm, only thing Tasha could mentor Storm is how to tell lies and how to tear down people. So what really put Storm on the map was that Jaguar interview. Tasha K did not do it.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah, I was trying to see that you understand my question. I was asking you, were you a guy or girl?
That's okay. And let me tell you something.
Okay, no. Can you answer my question? Are you a guy?
As I told you before, I am Tasha K, baby.
Are you Tasha K, baby?
Yes.
Oh my Lord.
Tasha K is going to get herself in a mess she can't get out. She lost about 4K subscribers. And if she wants to reach 1 million before the hair done, hey, she have to do something. And let me tell you, Wiley, I know that I believe that the brandy call was not fake. The brandy thing, let me tell you, it was fake. That was what, Wiley, that was fake. That woman no boundary. Look at Storm. Storm sold her soul is let me say her soul. Stormisha's soul is soul to Tasha K. Now Tasha K, you think that Storm can go against Tasha K? Tasha K will step on his neck if he would try that. You know what I'm talking about?
I
So
hear
if you
you.
said you're going to, if you go and let that woman mentor you, which she only can teach you to lie, but she can't get you the views. She will destroy you because if you go against her now, since you and her are friends, imagine what she will do to your reputation. That woman know no boundary. She's soulless. I don't know if she's possessed or something, but when I see her, I see the devil looking out. I don't even look at her for 1 minute. I just listen to now and then, but I can't look at her.
But you watch her content.
Let me tell you, but I don't subscribe and I don't really watch her content. I go to other people that Tasha K is not getting a penny from me. I go to other people that download it. No, I go to other people, but Tasha K, I can't build someone that tear people down constantly. Imagine, Wiley, if you say that someone is after you, why continuously ask them where you at, where you at, where you at, where you at? And why say, is that a gun? Is that a gun? And why I want to know their finances? To me, that's just crazy. Let me tell you, if she wants to mentor me, I have no problem because guess what? You see this student here, this student would just take her down. Down! All right, then.
All right, thank you. All right. This is why you have to support the Wiley Show. This show is pure comedy. Pure comedy. Make sure you all check out our show. We go live every day. Make sure y'all check us out. So definitely we go live every single day, and that's what we do. So you can check us out. We go live. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. All right, that was my first time here having love. I'm a new sub. Well, thank you. Shout out to the new subscribers. Come on, y'all. Come on. Shout out to the new subscribers. Even though I'm congested. Shout out to the new subscribers today. If you a new subscriber, thank you. Thank you. It don't cost nothing to subscribe. We trying to reach 15,000 subs. Well, you know, ain't nothing to take that. Thank y'all so much. If you don't subscribe, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. This was funny. Wiley, you let Tasha run. They said, WP, I'm in tears. You welcome. You letting no folks love. They said Tasha K, Tasha K accused. I'm reading some of y'all stuff right there. You're at after this episode, I'm a Wiley sub. Thank you. We love it. And that's the favorite caller. They always call it to the Wiley Show. All right, let me go to a commercial break and I'm gonna get my closing remarks. What's up, YouTube? On election night, we're going to cover the election. Whether you're a Republican or whether you're a Democrat, this is a history-making night. Somebody, whether you're Donald Trump or Joe Biden, will be the next president. But I'm going to give my perspective on the election. So join me and Blue Skies as we talk about the election. Go out and vote, because on November 3rd, it will be history that's going to be made. right. So I'm really looking forward to that show. It's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be an awesome show. It's gonna be, man. It's gonna be oh man, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be an awesome show. I may have to give me a show. It's gonna be awesome. But then don't forget. But don't forget, we got my birthday is November 11th. I'll be 30 years old. Scorpio season is here. Oh my gosh, she's a Scorpio. Okay, Millie is a Scorpio, and my birthday will be November 11th. So we're actually, y'all. Some people have already sent me gifts. We expect it. If you can, bless us on our birthday. That would be great. And I've been entertaining y'all, some of y'all, for a long time. So that's my birthday. We only get one. Yes. Yes, that's me. Yes, 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 yes. A beautiful picture. We thank that producer for making that flyer for us. I can't wait till I'm wealthy, so I can help others. Why I love that picture. Oh, thank you. Did you notice Sasha said she received some receipts about Offset? They said, "Oh, really? Did you get flew out? Wonder who's the lucky lady?" So yeah, last November 11th, I'm gonna send you some. Right, $1 a day if you can. $1 a day, uh, $1 a year, and that'd be $30. Oh wow, like it was so funny. Wow, this was funny. They said Wiley been here since 2 subs. Proud of you. Oh, thank you, James. Some of y'all been here up there. And the next thing you know, we're gonna be at 300,000 subs. I see it. I see it. I love the picture too. It's my favorite. Yes, I could tell I was in Chicago. I was really happy to be in Chicago. I wish I could go back, but I'm not in no condition to travel. I wish I could go back to Chicago with my people. I was so happy I was in Chicago. I'm in her week. This was hilarious. Oh, I've been a year. Hello, I've been awake too long. Y'all have a wonderful morning. Hope everybody is fine. Um, make sure everybody's good. Thank you all so very much. And if anything else go on, we will go live and to break down that story. I want to give a special shout out to Cardi B for going live today. Thank you to Tasha K for coming on. I also want to give a special shout out to My Radio. It is My Radio's birthday. It's My Radio's birthday. So I can't wait till she go live. I can go on her live and spend time with her. Thank you. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. I don't want to leave y'all, but I got a headache and I'm congested. Yes, anybody from My Radio, make sure y'all tell her happy birthday. So wait on the jokes, Wiley. Talking about a story, IG, or have a blessed day. Fantastic show. You go on the others. They say, you sure you don't have them? I hope not. I really, really hope not. But I hope not. Just pray for me. Cause I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. Soon as I got that flu shot, just it just came out of nowhere. So thank you so very much. And y'all be good. Thank you. Hey, T Time. See y'all in the chat. Don't forget to and make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yes. Not the mucus. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace. Did I hit the right button?